Hi, I'm going to be reviewing Any Duchess Will Do by Tessa Dare, and there will be some spoilers. This is the fourth Spindle Cove book. Not well, some of it takes place in Spindle Cove. A lot of it actually takes place in London, which is different from the other books where a lot of it actually takes place in Spindle Cove. This deals with the Duke of Halford, who was introduced in the second book, A Week to be Wicked. He was a friend of Colin Payne's and sort of this, lecherous rake, just, devil-may-care Duke. And now his mother is forcing him to go to Spindle Cove and choose a wife. It's like, I don't care who you pick someone, and you are marrying her. I want grandkids, damn it. She's adamant about this. She drugs him. He wakes up, the very first part of the book, he wakes up and he's wondering what happened. How did he get so drunk that he actually blacked out and doesn't remember what happened? And he realizes, you drugged me, because they're in a coach and his mother's talking to him, saying, you will find a wife and give me grandchildren because I want a grandbaby. And he's determined to, to piss her off, basically, make her like hell, because, okay, you're going to make me choose someone, but I'm not going to choose someone who's easy. Someone who is definitely not going to be easy to make a duchess. Like, you have to make, whoever girl I choose, you have to make her the toast of the town within a week, otherwise I won't marry her. And she's like, fine, that'll be fine. I can do anything. So he chooses the serving girl at the local tavern. And the serving girl, her name is Pauline Sims. She was very briefly introduced in one of the previous books. It was just by her name. But the other girls do know her, as is evidenced later in this book. And she's not even, she is the daughter of a farmer. Very mean, pain in the ass. But she's not a gentle lady at all. She, her accent is horrendous, according to Griffin's mother. Oh, the Duke of Halford, his name is Griffin. And so he sees her and he picks her because like, haha, mother, you're gonna have an interesting time of this. So they go. It's all about his mother trying to make a duchess out of her, to make her the toast of the town, and he has basically made a deal with Pauline. If you fail spectacularly this week, I will pay you £1,000, and that's big money for her, because she, even a few pounds is huge money for her, so she's just blown away by it. And so she agrees. She's like, I can open up my bookstore, I can get my sister away from my father, and it'll be super, super great. Sorry, my dog is whining. Anyway, so it's a very interesting story. This was actually the first book I read of hers, of the not of hers, but of the Spindle Cove series, and it was very, very interesting, and I really did like it. Having reread it, I realize now that I realize why, because I sort of remembered that it wasn't one that I wanted to reread, but I kept it because it was part of the series, and I reread it. I was like, okay, it's a good story, but not really one that I need to reread again. But it is part of the whole Spindle Cove experience. And like most of her series, or like all of her series, she has a nice epilogue at the end, talking about them when they're children, and all the different people. And so it's really nice to just get that, to get the last book, to get the epilogue. So I don't know if she's going to be doing any more Spindle Cove books, because she started a new series. But let's see. There is one novella that goes in between these two books. But other than that, these are the Spindle Cove books. So I definitely suggest reading these. These are good. These are very good. And they should have all of them at your locally used bookstore. She's like I've stated multiple times, she's a sort of a one-time read, and then you go get something else. But a very good read at that. So definitely check these out, and because I really enjoyed them. And I hope you found this helpful, and I will see you later.